Hey. Hey. Ah, what was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, 8 of Wands. Things are about to pick up, you guys. You know, when it rains, it pours. Telling you, it's going to be like comets coming from the sky. Where the hell did all these guys come from? Or where the hell did this come from? Look at her surprise. Wait, I didn't think I had any options. Now there's like a million. Yeah. Okay, what else do you have to tell us, Spirit, this week in regards to our love lives? Okay. Lots of options. Lots of options. Cutting through illusions. Trying to figure out what's the real deal and what's not. Like, what is actual true love and what's just messing around with you. Yeah, he's like, what? Some of these, I can't even figure out what's in these. You got to examine the cups, guys. Cups are emotions. Cups are heartfelt expressions. Cups are feels. So feel what it feels like around each person. Feel what it, where could you see, and like really take a look at how that person, how they are right now, not how they will be or could be or would be, but really take a good look for honestly, like do an honest assessment of where they truly are right now. Because you're gonna get some good news out of all these options. You know, maybe you'll be getting 7 pieces of good news this week. You know, and it's all fantastic on the surface, but you guys have to like take the cover off. Make sure you take a look and just make sure that you know what's truly the golden nugget. You know, this could be a text, this could be a phone call, this could be a commitment, this or a step toward commitment. This isn't the Ace of Coins yet, but you know, it's a step in the right direction. And he's just a page, so he's just a messenger. So maybe somebody, I feel like somebody even like sends a messenger to you or like emails you or something like that, like one step detached from you. And it could be about work, 3 of Pentacles. Maybe they're going to email you about work. One of them's going to email you about work. Or partnering up or collaborating on something or both or all the above. You're going to get good news. You're going to have a lot of options and you'll get some good news about a collaboration, a partnership, a romantic partnership, a love partnership, a work partnership, all of it. It's going to make you very, very happy like a little kid. It's going to make you giddy and feel like shining in the sun and being vulnerable and naked in front of everyone and be like, I don't care, I'm so happy. And the sun's going to be smiling too. That's how happy everybody's going to be, is even the sun smiles. So, wow. Somebody's going to feel victorious and successful. Somebody may be getting public accolades. Somebody may be like proclaiming this from the rooftops. What is my hair doing? Yeah, somebody may be, you know, this could be a public announcement. This could be someone feels like they've overcome and they finally made this offer to you and they're like super proud of themselves and giddy like a little kid. Maybe they themselves sorted through options and they realized the one that they want to make their offer to. And it just makes them really, really happy and proud of themselves that they made the right choice. Okay. The moon. So it feels like he went through, this time of uncertainty. He or she, went through a time of uncertainty and insecurities and sorting all this out. This is like going within to listen to your intuition about what's truly right. What is the right path? She looks a little bit like, I don't know what's the right way. But then this man boldly comes forth with his wand and rears up with his horse. He's so nervous though. He's like, he can't look up. He's looking down. He's like, I can't look, but my horse will lead me there. Like, just take me, Tonto. Just take me to her and I will club her now and make her mine. That is a big wand, you guys. Better be prepared for a big wand. Oh, jeez. Oh, some of you, not all of you, some of you better be prepared. Yeah, he plans to use it. He's holding onto that thing tight while his horse is running all over the place. That is so funny. He wants to fight for his woman. Look at him, he's so proud of himself. This is so cute. He's like, she is mine. And he's like on top of the world, absolutely on top of the world. And that sun is shining on that sunset in the background. Aren't these beautiful cards? He is so happy and look at him. This is how proud he is to be with you. And hell no are any of those other wands going to get to you. He's like, I have the ultimate wand. None of you other wands compete. She's everything he's ever wanted in a woman and more. This is the Empress. Look at her. Feels like she's looking at you, right? She's like all chill. She's like, I found my home. I found my place. This is exactly what I've always wanted, is to be with him. This is that feeling of feeling like $1 million. I am the luckiest girl in the world. I tell you, look at this. Wow. Both of them feel like so proud and so happy this week. I don't know what's happened. I know I know somebody's received some really great news and everybody feels pretty darn happy about it. Oh my gosh. Things have balanced out and they're flying forward. If this hasn't happened for you yet, you guys, this is coming for you. Balance and like charging forward fast. This very much complements that Eight of Wands energy that we started with. Things going forward fast. She's like out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, all these wands flying from everywhere. And wands represent passion and sexuality and sensuality and inspired creative new beginnings. I mean, it's all here, you guys. Can you even believe this? This is just incredible. What's funny though is that those whatever those things are, they're not moving. They're just like kicking back. I think it's because it's like they know they created this with the law of attraction. Everything's going to work out beautifully and they don't need to rush. They just know that it's like, okay, we got the news out. Okay, we've established communication. Okay, it's all charging forward. But we can let it just go naturally. We can just let it unfold naturally because it's obviously going to. Are they worried at all? Not even in the slightest. He's just proud that he did it. He feels a little accomplished and he's taking a moment to be like, oh, yes. He's worked really hard. He's worked really hard and he's won her heart. He's willing to put the effort in with this one. And it's because he really feels like he could be with her for the rest of his life. The Lover's card is like choosing your long-term person. It's like feeling guided by the angels too. Look at that angel looking over them. It's like, yes, this is the right one. This is the one. And he's like, are you cool with this? And she's like, are you kidding me? Of course. Good, because you're mine now. Yes, I am. And he's like going to get to work. He's going to get to work on whatever this project is they're doing together, and he's going to be quite enthusiastic about it. Both of them, actually. She may also be learning like a new trade. You know, maybe they're both going to be doing something that's kind of like kind of new and creative for both of them, like a new album or a new. It could be any kind of creative venture that whatever the news was, whatever the collaboration is, that's what they're both like happy to. And they may be apart at first. You know, they may be a lot of you are at a distance at first, but each of you working very hard individually, you know, to establish this long-term plan. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles energy is here. Ten of Pentacles is about having your dreams come true and having everything you've ever wanted, all of the money in the world, you know, the love of your life the most ultimate love you could possibly obtain. That's right, yeah. You know, it's like everything you've ever wanted. Wow. So he went from this little kid, this little page energy. I got this wand. I'm not quite sure what to do with it here. Or who to give it to even. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I do want to go on a new adventure. Just not quite sure. And then he's become this man. I know my truth and I will defend it to the death. I will make this happen. I will transform this whole situation. Look at that butterfly in the background on his throne. He's got a butterfly on his throne. You guys have butterflies on your... Remember a while ago I told you to draw up your throne? You have a butterfly on there? Holy cow, if so, this is a big sign for you. Because I don't usually use this deck. But look at, he's ready to pull out that sword any minute and fight anybody off he has to. And he is a good communicator. He's listened to my videos and he's like, I will communicate my truth. I will communicate my truth no matter what, because I'm not about to lose her. And so I will tell her, I will keep her in the loop as to how I'm feeling at all times. And I know she'll be straight up with me as well. So he's had some kind of an epiphany, the Hanged Man. So he's had some kind of an epiphany about, well, he's always known that you've been a gift from God, but now he has total certainty about that. Look at that. Like literally like a gift from God. That's God's hand in a cloud. Like that's how he sees you. That's how he sees you. Isn't that amazing? And it's an incredible golden opportunity. And guess what? It could be for some of you. He's had an epiphany. He wants to marry you. And he's going to propose. This is about like aha moments. These are Satori's. This is like, oh my gosh. Or totally being like, I'm sick of looking at it this way. I think I'm going to turn my thinking around. I'm going to look at it that way. Whatever it is, it's in regards to offering commitment or realizing that you're a gift from God or realizing something tangible, something like a real tangible offer, a real serious tangible offer right there. So he's also gone from this energy of a page. It was just this little guy. He's like, I can offer you this, to where it's like, now I can offer you that. Now you're getting that. So Yeah, he had to decide to lay a burden down in order for this to happen. It may have been hard. I mean, she doesn't look like that's easy. I mean, she really had to get down on her knees and pray and be like, what is it that's ultimately best for me? It may have been a really hard moment under the moon, and maybe it was under that last, it's not a full moon, it's partially into the new moon, whenever that was. But, maybe he felt a bit blindfolded, a bit like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I just know I got to lay this burden down. This is really burdening me. Not being with her is like a total burden. Yeah, he had to have the strength. He had to have the strength to turn the wheel of fortune. And it was exhausting. Look at that. It was so tiring. But, his feminine was like talking to him in the 5D, like, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. You can be strong. She's like petting him, soothing him, letting him know that, that everything's going to be all right. And that like helped him get through this moment where he was just exhausted with that karmic person or the karmic issue, whatever the karmic issue was. It may have been like being a player. Like he had to get sick of it. He had to get tired of treating people like that and himself, not realizing his worth. He knew time was wasting. And he had to deal with that karmic, like begging and pleading and guilting and shaming and she got pregnant or like whatever was thrown in there. He was like, oh my gosh, I just want to go to sleep. It's like he was excited to get on this new adventure, but he had so much burden to deal with that other situation that it was just like unreal. Then he went through this major transformation. He was like, I just have to bring justice to this situation. This isn't right. This isn't the way that it needs to be or should be. I'm cutting her out. Look at her. She's like all confident, like I'm cutting her out, cutting that person out. So that transformation can finally happen for everyone and the just thing can happen. Justice will happen in this situation. This is also a divorce card. So death and divorce, like that karmic person is out of there. But believe you me, it was really, really tough for them to go through that. And they did it because they had you on the mind. Oh, they went through a breakup because they were being called by the angels. This is the Judgment card and the Four of Swords. He's like, okay, angel, I'm listening. And he's like, it was hard, but I'm doing it, and I did it. And now there's like victory and he's healing from that or has healed from that. So this is a card about also realizing like getting some rest and recuperation after a breakup and feeling like you're just reassessing everything and coming to a point of realizing that your fears were unwarranted and that you deserve something better now, something more healing, something that, maybe you'll start working with angels more. Maybe you'll start listening to angels or your intuition more. Quit being so scared, maybe. Aw, and go into the happy family. This is the Ace of Cups, like offering you their love. And it's coming from a place of self-love. They loved themselves enough to leave that karmic situation. It just wasn't satisfactory. Not for who they are now. So you came along and they were like, oh my gosh, there's my happy family. I'm going to go offer her my love, or him, my love. And it's going to be it's going to feel peaceful. It's going to feel harmonious. It's going to feel like I've gone to heaven. Doesn't that look like heaven? It's going to feel like heaven. I just got anything is possible. That reminds me of the weekly channeling that I did last week, where I'm actually wearing this. Yeah. So you guys are going to be really happy. It's going to be very harmonious. It was hard coming here. I mean, even the feminines went through this type of a breakup in their past. You know, they understand. They've been there and they've done that and they made the right decision and they feel liberated and they've been loving themselves and they've been waiting for you, masculine. They've been waiting for this happy family. You guys have both looked at each other and said, this is it. This is it for us. And you're offering each other that love and you're seeing each other as that ultimate satisfaction and fulfillment. So, the end of a difficult period, a whole new world, a whole new life, something you'd only dreamt of before and it's like, could that really be possible? Is this an oasis? Is that an oasis? Is this an illusion? Are you kidding me? Anything is possible? Really? I had a feminine say to me the other day, she said she saw some vision of her being married to her masculine and she cried. And she thought, oh my God, just the thought of being married to him, being able to spend every day with him and wake up with him, go to bed with him every night, made her cry. That's the kind of love this is. So all the betrayal, all the lies, all of the, past relationships that were really tough and hard and all of that is like being put to rest because, he's like, I love myself. The old me can die. He's put death to his old self so that he can have this brand new beginning of limitless possibilities. This card actually means anything's possible. It's like, that's one of the definitions. Anything's possible. You name it, you list it, you got it. Wow. In the Hierophant. Have faith, you guys. Because you guys are getting married. You're getting married to this person that you're going to be very, very happy and satisfied and fulfilled with. Don't settle for anything less than that feeling of unbelievable elation at the thought of being married to this person. Unbelievable elation. You're going to cry. If you imagine marrying this person and you wouldn't be crying, or you wouldn't feel like the luckiest person in the whole world, she's shocked. I mean, she's just like, what? She's like, what? Really? If you don't feel like it would be heaven with this person, that's not the one. All right, guys. Yay! How exciting. If this resonated for you or you're very much looking forward to this happening, let's go over to the extended version. The link is right down below. And we'll dip into this further and look at some oracle cards. We'll read one of those zodiac reading cards, and I'll do a light language blessing for you guys. Much love. Please comment below. I love hearing your guys' stories and some of the cool signs and synchronicities you guys get from watching these videos. Much love. Mwah. Bye.